Tim Olson, Associate Director of the U.S. Census Bureau. We're looking for 2020 now. Thank you so much for being here.
Hey, thank you for having me.
You know, this is very important for us. Now, under normal circumstances, it's daunting, it's a challenge. But now with the coronavirus, how does that complicate the mission of trying to get our census counted?
So the beauty of 2020 is people, for the first time ever, can respond online, over the phone, or with a paper questionnaire. So in light of what's happening in the nation's health, we are urging people, starting now, once they receive their invitation from us, simply go online, call our phone number. They can respond in up to 13 languages. We also have language assistance guides in 59 other languages. So it is so easy to respond right now from the comfort of your home, from inside your car on a smartphone, from at work.
And so that all starts from the time we get something in the mail that lets us know it's time to go ahead and get involved.
So between March 12th and March 20th, we will be delivering to every household in the United States invitations to respond. The invitation will show them how to do it, where to go online, the phone numbers to call if they choose to go that way. And also for each letter, there will be a unique ID that's specific to one's address.
How important is it for this census? Because I know sometimes people don't really understand what it means for their communities once this census is actually done.
So we do it once every 10 years, so it's really understandable. Most people are not aware. But what I like to tell people is this is the foundation of our nation's democracy. The counts that come out of 2020 determine how each state will be represented in the Congress for the next decade. To determine the electoral college makeup for the 2024 and the 2028 presidential election. And then on top of that, and this is, I think this is what really touches people, is every single year, based on these numbers, it's billions and billions of federal dollars are allocated to local communities. And I'm talking money for schools, money for roads and transportation, money for Medicare, Medicaid, planning, emergency services, all of the things that we rely upon. And so I tell people, hey, if you want to be represented for the next decade, and if you want to have your fair share of resources that you've already paid through taxes, be counted.
Are you concerned in a market like Houston where there's a high immigrant population? Should everybody be ready to do this? To somebody who's an immigrant, or should they be concerned about whether or not they're legal or illegal? You know, there's that concern out there.
So I want to assure your listeners the information individuals provide to the census is confidential. We cannot share it with immigration authorities, IRS, FBI, local code enforcement. We can't do that. Their information is confidential for 72 years. The other thing I'd like to share with people is that some people think this census is only for citizens. It's not right. It's for everybody. Everybody who's living or sleeping most of the time in this country. And on top of that, a lot of times householders will miss putting kids on the form. For a lot of different reasons. They think it's for the adult population. No, it's for everybody. So when a household is filling out their form, we ask them, we implore them, put every single breathing person who's at that address, whether they're related or not related, whether they're a friend who lives there, or a baby that was just born, or a senior. Include all of them on that form.
So even with all the options we have, can we still expect that there might possibly be a knock at our door?
So this is how it works. You know, beginning of middle of March, everybody will begin being invited to self-respond. We will see that self-response across the country just start apexing. And then middle of April to the end of April, it'll slow down. And then at that point, we're expecting about 1/3 roughly of the households in America have not responded.
We were at 64% in this area in Texas. I did my homework, so you want to really go up on that.
I would love if in Houston, Harris County, the whole metro area, if you could take that 64% from 2010 and move that to 70 to 75 to 80.
That'd be great.
And what that means is the people that haven't self-responded, we do follow up.
Got to do it.
Send somebody to their door, we knock on the door, And if they don't want somebody visiting them, just fill it out on their own.
Well, I thank you for what you do. This is a great, obviously a great effort. A couple of, almost 500,000 people helping you that you hire seasonally to do it.
Yep.
Good luck as you go forward.
Thank
Tim,
you.
Thank you for what you do, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate it so much.